Yeah. Welcome to Dussé and Backwoods. Make some motherfucking noise. Yep. Hey man, you gotta be more on point with that, man. You kind of lagging on your button. That's your time to shine.
It's too far away. I got it.
Yeah, keep it close to you. I am your host Tunde, aka TunGotJokes, aka Chocolate Papí, aka Chocolate Baba for all my Niger people, aka the Pinky Ring Player, aka the Long Dick Slayer, aka Mr. Fresh sometimes, not all the time, because then you expect too much. Got my main man here with me, Fayetteville's own, North Carolina's finest, D Pizzle. Say what up, D.
What's going on, fellas and ladies?
Fellas and ladies. That's how you come in. That's how you come in.
He said, "Hey, he be like,
you can't come
it's your boy Tunde."
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have the whole intro. Like I said, I'm just never gonna try to live up to that.
No, you can't. I wouldn't recommend you trying to live up to that.
But I'm DP, aka Darius Purcell.
aka Darius Purcell. Fuck out here, boy. Anyway, we here on Dussé and Backwoods. Another episode. How you feeling, B?
I feel really good today.
You feel really good today? That's a different headband. I didn't see this one yet.
They all are actually different. They just have different patterns on them. Two of them are like the same colorway or with the same pattern but a different colorway.
So is that what we're doing though? Like usually I'd be with a turban. You got a headband. So is turban headband shit? That's what that's your look now? That's what you're doing?
I ain't got my hair done in a little while, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it right now. As soon as I get the braids fresh, I'm probably not gonna have them on too much. Yeah, cool. But yeah.
So what was you listening to on the way over here? What was you listening? You was in traffic for a minute. You said.
Yeah. What was I was on Cash Page.
Cash Page. That's what I'm saying. That is what has been on your mind so far. Man. What is the song that you've just been humming the shit? What's the song?
I think it's called London.
London?
Yeah.
Something. Okay. Yeah, Cash Page.
She got an interesting voice, man.
Yeah. You like to do research about people. Where's she from?
I don't know where she's from. I've just started, she's from Dallas? Yeah, I don't know anything about her other than the fact that her music is dope. I literally just... I saw her on Moneybagg Yo album. She got like a little...
that was interesting.
And I said, who the fuck is this girl? Like, I like the voice. And then I just went to her shit and just started listening to her shit.
Yeah, well, I guess that's okay. Who's I listening to over here, bro? I've been on I don't know why, but ESTG.
I've been listening to him
bro.
too.
You gotta listen to him. I've never heard of anybody. You know who also is from Kentucky? Evidently, it's a lot of people that's popping from Louisville, Kentucky. Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow. And ESTG and Jack Harlow and ESTG are the boys. Like they got songs in the past together. They've been fucking with each other for a minute. I didn't know that Kentucky got this much.
Like before Jack Harlow popped off.
I would think so because some of this shit that come on now, listen to how
that's surprising.
How G talk. And the way Jack Harlow talks, they two completely different type of
individuals.
That's why I asked that.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I mean, Jack Harlow hard, but he definitely
ain't no street. Yeah, no. ESTG
kind of dark, man. I was listening to his show and went to the gym the other day.
This nigga's been shot in the eye and also shot 4 times in the side.
That's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate. But evidently he also shot a 17-year-old. It is unfortunate, but evidently he said he shot a 17-year-old little nigga in the face from the head to the chest and didn't give a fuck. So evidently it's going down in Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm going to watch what I say about him.
Yeah, watch what I say about him and Kentucky. Shout out to Kentucky. There's some shit going on there. But
music hard though.
Yeah, no, he's hard, definitely. It's some shit coming up right now. The South is what's popping right now. Everything in the South is popping, it seems like. Young Thug just dropped an album with everybody. Mm-hmm. That shit was interesting. Did you listen to it?
Yeah, I listened to as much of it as I could listen to.
As you could take. Yeah. Okay, it's crazy that you said it like that because I want to get into that topic. As adults now, we grown, bro. We in our 30s. How do you consume music the way you did when somebody dropped a project when you was 19? Because when you remember, Wayne dropped a mixtape, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You listen to No Ceilings, you listening to all that shit verbatim, bam, bam, bam. Fucking back in the day, 50 dropped the album. Anybody dropped something, you know what I'm saying? Fucking anybody on Def, any rappers or something, they dropped it. It's like, okay, Future dropped the album. You know what I'm saying? Everybody checking for that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now, as a 30-year-old, how do you consume music now? What catches your attention? What allows you to not skip through shit?
Melodies. I like melodies. Like, I really like melodies a lot because, that's that Southern shit. You feel me? Like, I like the way people say shit. The reason I say that about Young Thug though is because Young Thug is making a lot of music for younger people right now. He's riding the wave right now. He's signing a lot of younger artists too. So I'm not saying like the music is not good. I'm just saying like it's not necessarily for me. I'm not trying to listen to a whole bunch of ad-libs for 40 minutes straight. But I like the vibes and like the melodies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then you say some witty shit. I really like storytelling, like vibey, like melodic shit. You feel me?
You never really been a nigga that like lyricists anyway.
Yeah, no, that's not really my thing. I don't really like to, because when I listen to music, like I'm not listening to like hear a bar and then like think a lot about that bar and figure out exactly what it meant. Or like when I find out what it meant, it's like, oh shit, that shit was crazy. He really like thought about that. Nah, I'm listening to like, you feel me, like hear the story.
The thing is, I say I am too. I'm more of a storyteller. That's why I listen to people like ESTG, you know what I'm saying, Dave East, you know what I'm saying, other people. I like rappers. I think I came up in the era of like rapidy rap and shit, you know what I'm saying, like lyricist was a thing, you know what I'm saying. But then again, and that's just actually a crazy thing, right? Because me and you was talking about it. It's a thing because it's like, I like lyricists. I'm a huge Jay-Z fan, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z, Nas, you know what I'm saying, they gods, you feel me? But like, I'm part of the Future Hive. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing. There was like the Future drops something. Everything that he dropped is he's a toxic god. You know what I'm saying? Everything he talk about, niggas and females, they're using that as they're either pumping them up to go to the club or when they're ready just to hear some ratchet shit or they want their inner scumbag to come out. Then they'll start quoting some Future shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then remember,
toxic. That's why you like Future.
First of all, no, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Hey, everybody got a little toxic in them, though. Everybody has a little inner toxic in them because you do not want me to start talking about your toxicity. So do not come at me like that.
I was just saying.
No.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let me continue.
You're more of Future High than I am, which is weird, but
not in real life. Then technically, you would be more part of it than I would.
I'm talking about musically, though.
Well, yeah. I that's what I'm saying. I like Future, but remember I just brought up to you, right?
Right.
The I sent that to you. Did I send you about Future? About him talking about keeping up with the lifestyle of his music?
I sent you that.
Oh, you sent me that. Okay, yeah. You sent me that. That's why I want to talk to you about it.
I didn't know he was almost 40 neither, bro.
Future's old as fuck.
I didn't know that,
Future's like 37,
he
38.
The same now,
of course he looks the same. He's fucking 23-year-olds.
Yeah, I need to holler at him, man.
Bro.
Because
I look at it like this.
He do a lot of drugs to be looking like that.
But no, he don't. He does not. Future is the biggest capper ever, bro.
Oh, really?
Bro. All his lines, he even said that's why it's even been such a thing, such a controversial thing. What you just sent me, you sent me a clip.
Man, I need to start talking about drugs and shit. Then if I ain't got to do them no more to talk about it.
You hear this? Are you joking? Come on, D. No, D. Come on, no. Let's be serious, bro. We listen to a lot of music by little niggas all the time. None of these niggas is doing these gun toting shit.
I ain't talking about the gun shit.
But that's what I'm saying. In the drug shit too. That's not even the ones doing the drugs, because the ones that's doing the drugs they end up dying, nigga. So these little niggas ain't really doing that. Future talking about Percocet and Molly's on this shit. That nigga ain't doing that. He's doing it because the people listen to it. He even said in that interview that you showed me, it's draining trying to keep up with the lifestyle that he's perpetuating in his music because. One, nigga got kids. They're getting older. Two, it's kind of hard talking about that shit and then trying to have to live up to it. Fucking twin sisters or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Imagine keep doing that every night. Fucking twin sisters every night.
I would.
Like shit. He likes shit. You know what I'm saying? I beg to differ.
No comment.
No comment. Right. Nasty ass.
Hey, no. Okay. That before. That might be interesting.
No, but dead ass serious though. I'm actually intrigued about how certain artists at some point there's an aha moment. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like I want to make music the rest of my life. I know that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, do I really want to talk about this forever? Because everybody eventually bows out. Yeah. You can't be the hottest rapper forever. I remember Cameron said it in an interview. Rapping is a young man's game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And now because of the way that the internet works and the way that just people are feeling more youthful, you know what I'm saying, within themselves. It seems like, people can stretch a little bit. You got 40-year-old rappers. You got people starting their careers at 40, late 30s, you know what I'm saying, getting sexy, showing skin, you know what I'm saying, as a baby moms or as a, you know what I'm saying, a mother type shit. You know what I'm saying, at hot girl summers and shit like that. Right. But in reality, it's like what G Herbo was saying. Yeah, all that shit's cool for the net and shit. But in reality, who really gonna take you seriously?
Exactly.
And think about even being a gangster rap and shit. These niggas is getting lit up. You know what I'm saying? And shot at, you know what I'm saying, in their cars, in their tour buses and shit. How many girls gonna always want to keep being with you when your life is in jeopardy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I find it very interesting with what Future was saying, because he was like, if it's so draining, why don't you change? You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, well, you made your bed, so you got to lay.
It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, what Mitch said, man. You know, like, if I leave the game, the fans still gonna love me, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually a very good net. Hey, man,
you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? That was all right.
You feel me? Like,
you know what I'm saying? I give you up for that.
You know what I'm saying? I done tried to lead the game a lot of times, but, you know, it's just not, you know, it's hard to walk away from, you know what I'm saying, that feeling of just, you know what I'm saying, I'm bullshitting.
No. You could be, but think about it. Think about it this too. No, that's actually.
I'm pretty sure that's how they really feel though. Like when they try to change up.
You remember New Edition, the TV? Did you watch the whole thing? Right?
I watched that shit.
You remember when dude was in one of the New Edition members? He was in rehab. And he's had for a coke problem.
Oh yeah, I know.
And he was talking about like technically he was talking about the drug, but the drug that he was talking about was that fame and that attention. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't know how to not be who he's always been.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it actually gets me going to the next situation where I'm talking about Master P. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Master P. I think Master P is one of the wisest black men in American history. Legitimately, for so many levels, you know what I'm saying? Because his mindset was always that of upper echelon. He always been bougie, even though he was hood. But as I was in bougie, it was just like he could see past his situation
for sure,
and his environment. You feel what I'm saying? To the point where he got 2 sons now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Talented, you know what I'm saying? Amazing, beautiful, fucking brilliant kids.
You see them on the Breakfast Club?
Man.
Yeah, man.
You watched that shit too, man. It made me, I'm not a fucking father, but it just made, them niggas was smart, bro. Yeah. Like really smart. And then it's just like when you up there and you talking your shit, and then you got songs like, you know what I'm saying, fuck them other niggas cause I'm down for money. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
That's C-Murder though. That ain't
but it's not even, that was part of No Limit. See, Murder was part of
make him say
that's it. Yeah. You know we about it. Yeah, see that Master P, you know what I'm saying? It comes to a point too.
He was still the Master P he is now. He was just doing what he had to do to get to this person, this embodiment. That's what
Master P needs way more flowers.
Well, the thing is, like he said in that interview though on the Breakfast Club, like Master P moved away from the music shit, like a little earlier than a lot of niggas do, and he started focusing more on the business side. You know what I'm saying? Like he got the money and he said, man, fuck this music shit, like this shit cool, I'll keep a couple toes in, but man, I'm a real businessman. I'm rich as hell.
That's what it's about, being a hustler before anything. Exactly. And I think that people like Master P, people like 50, people like Diddy, people like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, people like Nip, God rest dead, have a certain understanding of self.
Yeah.
And as an artist, I think that's the biggest thing, and especially in the world that we in now where social media saturates authenticity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it
that was a good way to put that.
It does. It saturates it because it grabs you. Whoever you think you are, no, we're going to make you this way, especially if you're wanting to be perpetuated on this platform of social media. Yeah. So it's like the what they say, a lie travels 10 times faster than the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like all these little niggas talking about guns, all these little niggas talking about drugs and shit like that. Same thing with the Future. Like Future has been rapping like he's been rapping since he was 22 years old. Yeah. That nigga's 37.
I didn't even know he was that.
Yes. And he got like 9 kids, nigga.
Damn.
And at least one of them is in their teens. At least one gotta be.
Gotta be. Yeah.
They gotta be. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like at a certain point too. And then like how could you be a good father when you're telling society a certain thing, but then the same thing you're telling society, oh, listen, son, don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just bullshitting them. I want everybody else's son can die off overdose, but not you.
Let me tell you something about that. So that kind of go back to one episode we was talking about. I don't even remember which one it was, but we were talking about raising your kids in this society and like this cancel culture and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, the cancel culture,
that comes a part of being involved. Like you got to be involved, like to the point where your kids know, like, okay, that's just daddy at his job. You know what I'm saying? That's not daddy like his
but
real
how
self,
do you see? You know, and that's crazy that you brought it up, because sometimes though it's a little hard to decipher your job from your lifestyle, especially as an artist and an entertainer, because you can go to your job as a fucking engineer, or as a fucking as insurance agent, or as a fucking executive, you know what I'm saying, account manager, or whatever the fuck job you at, with suit, tie, everything. You there from 9 to 6 or whatever the fuck you there. You clock out, you go home, you bumping Future. You know what I'm saying? You doing whatever the fuck you do, because that's the real you, or whatever the case. Or you listening to gospel music or something like that. You don't do that shit at work, but you do it later. So it's just like sometimes though, it's like it's hard to be like, okay, the lifestyle that I'm living as an artist is not the same from who I am. That's why you catch people that take breaks. Kendricks, the J. Cole's, the fucking Corday. Have you heard about Corday?
I know who he is. I don't know a lot about him.
That nigga is amazing. Shout out to Corday.
Hey, that nigga got a hard ass song with Lil Wayne finna come out.
He had a hard song with Lil Wayne?
Shouldn't even be saying this.
Oh shit.
Heard it. That shit.
Oh shit. Hey, listen, dude.
Hey, we got the inside scoop.
Hey, we got the inside scoop. We gonna do something back to us. You know what I'm saying? Just know that that's coming. You know what I'm saying? We ain't leaking nothing here, but just know it's coming. But anyway, it's just like people, I think, who are more conscious of self understand that this shit's a game, bro. This shit's a game. And even myself, personally, I don't give a fuck about what I be putting on social media. You know, I be just wilding, because at the end of the day, if you know me for real, if you take this shit seriously, you tripping. You tripping.
Okay, let's talk about that.
What?
So you say you don't care about what you put on social media, right? So I'm assuming that the things that you put and the way that you put little posts together, like I'm assuming that entertains you as a person.
Of course.
So
it makes me laugh.
So why do you post things on social media?
I post things on, okay. I would look at it from two aspects. Posting things also as a consumer on social media and as a entertainer.
Okay.
Now, if I was just a consumer, just a person who, you know what I'm saying, didn't have people that actually came to my page for said entertainment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would be more cautious than of the things that I am perpetuating to people, because this is technically the representation of me.
Okay.
Because if I was just Joe Schmo and this is my Instagram, like I said, I'm Joe Schmo that works at Staples, or I'm Joe Schmo that works at Office Depot. Right. Now, when I'm on Instagram, I'm Joe Schmo that's getting high. I'm Joe Schmo that's, you know what I'm saying, that be, you know what I'm saying, doing donuts in my fucking Hellcat or whatever the fuck, because this my job don't see this shit. It's a private page. You have the ability to make your page private. Right. You know what I'm saying? But as an entertainer, my page is not private. It's open to the masses, to everybody. And when people come to my page, they come looking for whatever that sense of entitlement is. Because if they go to your page, or when they used to go to your page, they're entitled to see workouts. They're entitled to see athletic shit, because that's who you are, or that's who you were. When you come to my page, if I'm an artist, you're entitled to hear my fucking music, samples, snippets. You're entitled to see my life, because I am now making myself a public figure. If I'm a comedian, if I say that I'm a comedian or a public figure, or anything that is, as an entertainer, you are now entitled, especially if it's public and it's not private, you're entitled to be able to be on my page and want to see something entertaining or funny. So
that's why you post. Huh?
That's why I post bullshit. Okay. Oh, bullshit.
Because you post a lot, and I always wonder, like, is this nigga like do he want to be wanting certain reactions from this shit? Like what is it that he? Because some of the shit you be saying, I'd be like, bro, this nigga's off the wall.
Wow,
you feel me? But like, I'm like, all right. I mean, you got to have you got to have some type of like motive.
Okay.
And I always wonder. So
this is my thing. We here in Los Angeles live in the internet in real life. Los Angeles, California. If you're not a native or you're not from here, and you're not really embedded in the culture, which is a lot of culture, a lot of heritage here in California. It's the internet. Out loud. That's all it is. Yeah. Because everything's about who you know, about how many followers you got, how much recognition you got, how much money people think you got, and how glitz and glamorous your life is supposed to be perceived. Right. But you and everybody in this room know what the real shit is. Niggas be sleeping in their fucking cars. Bitches out here living with 4 other bitches in a fucking studio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's going to the club, you know what I'm saying? Not because she's a bad bitch, because she can't afford to do anything else. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. So the perception of reality is so skewed because of social media. And because of us living in social media in real life, I now have the understanding of one, who I am here and who I'm trying to be perceived outside.
Right.
So who I am here is authentic and real. Tunde, that's me. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, you know me.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Who I am on social media, what the fuck you think I
So
am?
you'll be able to explain, to your children that, like, this is daddy's job.
Wholeheartedly.
You know what I'm saying? And then this is who I really am. One thing about that, in my opinion, kind of like, it can, I think when you're like a celebrity's kid or something like that, I'm not speaking from experience because I'm not, but I feel like that can kind of like mess up your concept of reality a little bit, because some people are like the person that they are on social media, the person that the performer, the person they are on stage. Some
people are fucking weird.
That's who they are. Like, I truly believe, like, a nigga, like, nothing against bro because he's a talented, super GOAT type dude, but I believe Chris Brown is Chris Brown at all times. I don't feel like he cuts anything off. I feel like that's who he is.
But okay, also,
you know what I'm saying?
In an entertainer's defense, okay, that also yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have, everybody has a level of creativity that they expose. Yeah. And in that sense, it's like, just like you can go in the booth and have an alter ego, just like when the music comes on, you just can't stop moving, or when that beat drops, it's just like, yo, like you ever just met some rappy ass niggas? Yeah. And just every time something comes, they just gotta, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. It's like, that's in them.
I used to be like that until I realized I couldn't rap. For real.
But either way, that's real. But to see, that's real, because that's knowing yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna play yourself or put yourself in a situation where it's not authentic to you. If you really like, bro, I got into comedy not because I thought I was funny. I never thought I was funny. Legitimately, other people thought I was funny. Yeah. Other people put me in situations where I just couldn't deny it. I was like, fuck it. All right, let me go try it.
That's usually how it be.
And that's how it is in most situations. So it's like, when looking at it like, okay, well, how am I going to decipher the type of person who I am online compared to the type of person I am in real life? It's like Lip said, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at war with the world and at peace with yourself? Because at the end of the day, you got to go back home and look in the fucking mirror. Right. While you was just all talking about, the money on your ear and guns and shit like that, or whatever the fuck, and, in the strip clubs and shit like that. But nigga, you lonely. Yeah. You want a girlfriend. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tired of these thought assholes. You tired of this shit. Like, you really want some real authentic, you know what I'm saying, connection with somebody. And the reason why I think myself as a comedian, or just other people who have a certain titles as public figures, it's like, it allows them to have control. Because if you have control over when you expose yourself, when you don't expose yourself, then that's when then drugs come in. That's when certain things where you it's a downward spiral. Yeah. Why you think of so many artists and so many people? It's just like, it's hard for them to not be the person who they're perpetuating in the pub as a public figure, because their life is so fucked up. Their mental is so fucked up. Yeah. But when your mental is right and when you're grounded, you got niggas like Kendrick that's like, yo, nigga, I go drop an album every 4 years if I want to. I remember Kendrick got fucking scolded and got fucking chastised because he bought his 16-year-old sister a fucking brand new Toyota Camry. I heard about that. And he was on the internet. He was on a fucking interview laughing like, all of you are fucking stupid. Yeah. We want to buy her a Bentley. She's 16. Exactly. She can't even, like, she's 16.
She went around to get robbed. She did.
Bro, why would I do that to a child? Like, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. But the thing is, because y'all think I got it. Y'all know I'm Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. So I got it. My shorty gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me tell you something right now. Also, the type of person I am, like, I believe in splurging on your kids, spending your kids, shit like that. But I would not buy my child expensive shit until they know what it is. Yeah. Until they can read it. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas, but then again, though, some niggas flex. Some niggas, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't have it as a kid, sure, my shorty gonna have it. Cool. I'm not putting Givenchy, Burberry, fucking Gucci on a fucking 3-year-old or 2-year-old.
Silly, man.
Yeah, I'm putting some light up fucking Spider-Man shoes on that little nigga.
Let him look like a kid, man.
Let him be a kid. You know what I'm saying? Man. But, and I feel like also, too, there's situations now, okay, you catch a lot of artists, too, that sometimes they feel they have to push their artistry on their children, in the sense where it's like, okay, daddy's a rapper, mama was a singer, then it's like, all right, cool, then that's the lane that you could be on. Mm-hmm. But in reality, some niggas ain't built for that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that social media is starting to show people technically what they really about, because you catch people getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? In like, they tried to expose Drake back in the day with the Quincy Miller thing, saying that he doesn't rap, or saying he didn't write his rhymes, just like that. But it's like, why the fuck is that even a real thing? Why was that such a prominent thing back then about Drake writing when thousands of fucking artists in the past had shit written for them, and you just thought there was an amazing fucking talent? You know what I'm saying? But now that social media allows people to be exposed, it's a bad thing. But Drake is an amazing writer. That he got bars.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I guess like for lyricists, I guess some people were considering Drake like a rapper, even though he can sing too. And I think like because he kind of was in that rap lane when he first came out, I guess people was like, nah, if you a real rapper, you're not supposed to let other people write raps for you. Like if they write a melody or a hook for you, that's one thing. But if they write a rap for you, like that's kind of like, you know, that's kind of messed up. Like I feel like a lot like, I don't feel like your brother let anybody ever write a rap for him. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that's why people were taking Drake. But people got to realize too, Drake is like the ultimate, like he's the ultimate, like
I think that
wide open book type dude. So he gonna let people write. He gonna take advantage of every opportunity that's brought to him. You know
I think at a certain point too, when we're just talking about artists and we're talking about authenticity, niggas burn out, bro. Yeah. Like you burn out. Like you can only be so emo. Now you're rich, my nigga. Come on. Yeah. You're happier. You're a little happier now. Right. You can only get cheated on so many times by bad bitches. Now you're slurring them now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can only, you know what I'm saying, be so gangster, my nigga. You live in a penthouse or you live in the suburbs now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can only talk about that shit so much to an extent where it's just like, all right, well, I need somebody else creativity. I need somebody else. Kanye, fucking Sci-Hi the Prince. Shout out to Sci-Hi the Prince. One of the coldest writers in the game. Hands down. His pen work is impeccable. But, you know what I'm saying? The situation with him, it was just like he wrote all his shit for Kanye. You know what I'm saying? That was he was brought on good music as a writer initially. And he wrote a bunch of shit for a bunch of motherfuckers. And it's just like, does that also make their, and it's like also too, it's like, think about it. If I asked you to write me a song, you would write me an amazing fucking song because you know my life. You know me. You can even, and also too, you know that there's things that I would do as a public figure or as an entertainer that you just wouldn't do. So if now that you have the freedom to write some crazy, wild, fictional shit, yo, I'm gonna have Tune out here throwing champagne on bitches like Dame Dash, nigga.
That's why songwriting is so fun because you can take yourself out of that shit and just, you know what I'm saying, create,
insert whatever. It's like exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope thing about it.
You ain't gotta think too much. You ain't gotta worry too much about anything but how somebody's gonna take this shit.
But you know I think, and that was the one thing I brought up too, I wrote down, it comes back full circle when then you got to be accountable for that shit. Accountability, I feel sometimes.
Accountable for what?
What you say as a public figure. Think about prime example Future. You know what I'm saying? Molly Perkins says all this shit he talking about, and then he goes to an interview and said, bro, I don't do drugs. Yeah. What the fuck you mean you don't do drugs? What the fuck you mean you don't do drugs? You were telling people
I don't know how I missed that, but I did not know that.
I swear to Taj.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't necessarily say quote unquote.
He didn't.
I don't do drugs. Like,
I don't be doing this shit.
Doing it like that.
Yeah. Bro,
I do it, but it ain't.
Bro, maybe that too, possibly that too. But I know for a fact that he has said out. I can't quote it. I don't know the specific, but I know other people. It's been a thing that's been talked about. That it's like Future talks about things that he does not do. Yeah. In the sense of not saying, you know what I'm saying, the sexual things with girls, talking about Lori Harvey and shit. We all know he's dating her. You know what I'm saying? We all know his baby mama dramas and all this other shit that he got going through. But like the real toxic, you know what I'm saying, messages that he's giving out, he's not doing that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not washing the Molly down with a pint of lean and shit like that anymore. Nigga, you'll die. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, now these young niggas, these young 21, you know what I'm saying, Pooh Shiesty ass niggas, God bless them. He's the hardest thing out right now. Little baby, these niggas, they're probably washing these perks and these shits down with the lean. They're probably really drinking that shit. Nah, it's not a hope not thing. They're probably really drinking that shit. They probably really drinking that shit. And honestly, that's where it comes back to accountability, bro. Because you catch these rappers that, how many times Lil Wayne's stomach had to been pumped, bro? Yeah. It's a grown ass man getting your stomach pumped. Why? You know what I'm saying? These people, Rick Ross, seizures. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? they can't do that shit much longer. So the accountability that comes back as artists, that shit either comes back to you within your fans because somebody OD'd on some shit that you had going on, yourself because you've never been able to expose who you really were, so you're drowning in your sorrows and drowning in these substances, i.e. people like, you know what I'm saying, God rest the dead, you know what I'm saying, DMX, Mac Miller. You know what I'm saying? All these other people that catch overdoses because of something they're going through or they went through. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And then when the accountability comes back to, unfortunately, it's too late sometimes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk more about that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go into the smoke break real quick. My question to you is this, right? Interesting. I want to know what your thought process is. Let's say the purge is real. Okay? Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, they do a, you know what I'm saying, PSA. They address the world. Listen, you motherfuckers been fucking up, and we're gonna need to get some motherfuckers up out of here. So we have legally come together with the entire UN, you know what I'm saying, the United Nations, all shit, and everybody's agreed, all the major leaders in the world, we all agreed to purge for 24 hours. What's the first thing you doing before the 24-hour purge? What you gonna do leading up to the purge? Like what?
I'm in LA.
Yeah.
I'm flying to Fayetteville.
You're flying to Fayetteville?
Yeah, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure my people straight, like my mom and my dad, you feel me? Like I'm going down there, I'm calling Mills.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, we're gonna get super strapped, you know what I'm saying?
Mom's, okay. Fuck you, this is...
I know where you getting at, but that's what the first thing. Okay. Now, if I could, they cut the planes down, something like that.
Okay, no, put like this. All right, and this is because just of this scenario, random scenario, right? The purge is only permissible for people 30 to 20. Oh, so we can't touch old people. Old people got to stay in the house this day. Like if you are over 35 years old, this does not apply to you. 35 to fucking 21.
Right.
So it's a purge. What you doing?
I'm fly my brother out here because he really ain't about that type of shit. And damn, shit, I'm probably gonna rob a gun store. You feel me? Because I ain't got that many guns out here. So, you know what I'm saying? You talking about what I'm gonna do? Like, I gotta get scrapped up. You feel me? Like I gotta do out here. I ain't got that many pieces out here. So that's what I'll probably have to do.
Strapped up.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, what? Ain't nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause shit, like. That's what these niggas gonna be on. That's what everybody else gonna be on.
The thing is, purge is not just killing.
It's killing.
It's not just killing. It's robbing, stealing. It's them looting. It's everything.
Bruh, I put
so it's like
if you come up in my shit, you going to die. On a purge, on some purge
shit. The purge. Yeah.
I ain't questioning your morality. If you come up in my shit, I ain't taking no chances, bro. I'm taking your ass out. If it's gonna be me or you, it's gonna be you. I guarantee.
I put it like this. I'm gonna do the whole buck. Purge happened. I need, especially if I'm out here, I'm coming to get you. After I get you,
I thought that was like the obvious shit.
Yeah.
That was like,
that's obvious. I was like, but I want to know the details, nigga. I want you to tell me that you was gonna come because you didn't. Evidently, he gonna let me die. No, he flying back home tomorrow.
We done talked about this shit now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm asking. I'm just asking that.
LA purge though, where parents and shit ain't, cause you doing the same thing, nigga. You not about to, you know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely getting my mom's.
That's what I'm
saying.
That's a natural thing. Yeah, it's LA purge. And 30 and up, like we ain't gotta go get no people that crib nothing like that. Yeah, I'ma definitely, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna link. We're gonna have to go, you know what I'm saying? Strap up, cause I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like. I'm not gonna expect no niggas to fight on no purge shit. Like you run up in my crib trying to rob me, you ain't trying to fight me, nigga. You probably got some straps too.
I'm getting axes. Cause bullets gonna run out.
Yeah, bullets will run out.
Boy, I think I was a warrior in this life.
Baseball bats, shit.
Like, all that shit, boy. Bats with fucking knives and shit. Like, bro, I'm telling you, remember I told you I went axe throwing, right?
Nah, I ain't know that.
On Steve's birthday. Remember I told you I went back to the
you
crib?
did tell me that. You did tell me that.
Nigga throwing axes with fucking precision.
I ain't never did that. I always wanted to do that though.
Bro.
I always wanted to do that.
I swear to God.
That shit look fun.
It's fun as shit. I swear to God, I think I have some, and you like the mystical, magical shit, the warrior shit, the Vikings and the fighting shit. Yeah. I got one in me.
Yeah.
It gotta be, cause nigga, the way I was throwing these axes, nigga, you would have thought, nigga, I'd do this.
Yeah.
So that's how I know I'm ready for the purge.
Brought back some of your subconscious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I've been here before.
Yeah,
That's what that means.
It's straight woke something up with that motherfucker out there. Like, whoa, I didn't know I could do that. Shit.
Bro, nigga, the first time I
this.
threw the axe, nigga.
Yeah.
And we like, they give us the axe and shit. And we like, all right, man, I ain't never threw no motherfucking axe before. And I'm like, all right, I don't know what y'all on, but fuck it. Nigga, I get that bitch over the head. Right in the fucking thing.
I ain't never threw no axe.
Bro,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. Nigga, I didn't even know I was like that. And then I thought it was a fluke. So then I was like, all right, let me try it again. Same spot.
Hey.
Then I would switch hands, nigga.
You ain't switch hands.
I swear to God. Oh my mama, man, ask my brother.
You ain't switch hands.
Ask my brother, left and right hand, nigga. I'm surgical with this bitch.
You probably
50 out, boy.
You probably was on some like,
And I wasn't even high.
you was
I
probably
was sober.
You was probably, you know, some type of Aztec, you know what I'm saying, Nigerian, you feel me, Shaka Zulu type nigga or something in a past life or something.
I believe I was like a giant in the past life. So
When
God
you
had
did
to put me
shrooms,
back.
you didn't feel any of that? Like you didn't like
Oh hell
see
yeah!
any
God talked to me when I did
reincarnation-
shrooms.
No, like reincarnations of yourself though. You didn't like feel like
Bro,
you talked to
nigga,
me
I got a fucking centaur on my arm, nigga. You think I don't think that I'm a fucking warrior in another life?
No, I'm saying like when you were on the shrooms,
Shrooms,
like did
what?
you like hear like voices from like reincarnations of yourself or anything like that?
You know what? No, I can't say that. But now, my mind, like technically, like what I was thinking, it's not even that I felt I was hearing shit. It's just like what I was thinking. It was just like, yo, God is telling me exactly what I need to hear as far as who I think I am.
Yeah.
So whether it was voices or whatever, because like everything, especially when I was on shrooms, everything I was feeling and shit, like I said, I was happy as shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like this. First of all, I had a lot of energy, So it was just like, you could say I felt like, you know what I'm saying, spirits or some shit was telling me like, yeah, nigga, this is how you supposed to feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, nigga, I don't know. And then even then when I was shooting axes, that was the time. I did shrooms when I threw axes.
Oh, well, you definitely tapped in.
Yeah.
He said I won't high.
Well, no,
you
I
were
wasn't
high.
high when I was doing the
Axe
axe shit, but through that
So
was when I did the
you
shrooms
do
for
the
the
shrooms
first time.
first before you threw the axes, or after? Or
I
both?
wanna say both.
So you probably got told, hey, when we go throw these axes, I'm gonna show you something.
I'm gonna show you something.
That's probably what it was.
Hey, let that shit happen, because let the purge come, nigga. I'm gonna
Especially-
show you niggas what it is.
Hey, but what you think they're gonna really purge though?
It's good. That'd be
If
dope.
we purge, man, I swear to God, they better not. Man, hey, they don't want to give me the license to kill, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I've been holding in the press.
All right, so we back from our smoke break / fruit break since it's Ramadan. Accountability was what we was talking about.
Real quick, bro.
What's up?
How do you pronounce that word that you be posting during Ramadan? That M word?
M word.
It's like or is it start with an EM? It's like Mubarak or something like that.
Eid Mubarak?
What's the word, bro?
Mubarak?
That's the word y'all be posting?
Yeah.
I be seeing y'all post like this word. What's the word you posted the other day?
The other Mubarak? Huh?
Yeah, it's
Inshallah.
What does that mean?
Oh, with God's grace.
And what does Mubarak mean?
Just man, I'm butchering it right now. Cause Eid Mubarak is pretty much just like Happy Eid. You know what I'm saying?
What's
like,
Eid though?
Well, it's like Eid. Well, okay, you can say Ramadan Mubarak or Eid Mubarak. It's like Happy Ramadan, Happy Eid. Meaning Eid al-Fitr is the celebration at the end of Ramadan. So it's like saying Merry Christmas to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's our version.
I can't just like say that shit like.
What the fuck? I would appreciate if you said Eid Mubarak to me or Ramadan Mubarak to me. That's a very wholesome thing to say to a Muslim person. Even if you're not Muslim, if you said Ramadan Mubarak to somebody,
I look like the way that shit look. I was laughing. That shit's an ill word. It look like an ill word. I like the way that shit look.
You know what I'm saying? Got God in it.
Start using
Ill
that shit.
God in it.
My bad though. I just wanted to know because I asked you before, but I forgot what you told me. So all right, bet I got
That's
you.
natural, brother. Well, see, accountability. It goes with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we were just talking about accountability. Now, I want to kind of switch gears and go towards, instead of accountability within music, I want to talk about accountability within relationships and as being an alpha male or a male that feels he is in control of his life, his decisions, and his actions.
Right.
There's things that niggas did and have done, or you know what I'm saying, could have done in their 20s. How do you feel that certain things that you did in your 20s, now you can take the accountability or take responsibility for that thing now that you're older? Like, what things were you was like, yeah, I was tripping? Because I know an example. I can give you an example of when you was tripping. And we both know that was some shit. That's some young shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, it was like we didn't get no fuck because we was gonna go kick it.
Oh, you talking about, yeah. I mean, that don't even scratch the surface. Yeah. Bro. That was light.
Let's be honest. That's what I'm saying. Let's be honest, B. It's just me and you. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the scumbag shit that, you know what I'm saying? Give me, I'll give you one, you give me one. And we got to be accountable. You know what I'm saying? We're taking accountability for it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We grown men. You know what I'm saying? We're understanding our wrongs. We're understanding what we did right and what we could have did better. What is some scumbag shit that you did while dating in your 20s?
In my 20s. Let's think.
Oh, it ain't that hard, brother.
Oh, it's that hard, bro. Yeah. I got a lot of them, bro.
Oh, damn. That's why it's so hard.
I was horrible in my 20s.
Oh,
all right, so check me. That one you talking about, that one was pretty bad. That one was pretty bad. That one was over the phone. That wasn't that bad. Oh, you know, bro, so yeah, I'm going to tell you, man. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm out in LA for about, I think I was like 24 at the time. I'm dating this beautiful, where was she from? She was what is it? They're from Spain. Spain. No, she was Sicilian. I was dating this beautiful Spanish, trying to make it super exotic and shit. She was this Sicilian girl, man.
Italian, right?
Something like that. If you're watching, you know who you are. I'm apologize to you. You know, if you ever want to, you know, I'm not gonna get too far into that.
All
but
right, continue.
Man, I'm out with her, man. We kicking it all day. She expecting to be with me all day. We've been dating for like 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? We done kind of hit a groove. You feel me?
Okay.
I done helped her move into an apartment and shit like that. So, bro, like we kicking it. We having a good time. We drinking. We eating. We at a bar, and you hit me up and say you want to go to this.
First of all, don't throw me under the bus.
I'm not throwing you under the bus. You didn't know what I was doing.
Because it didn't matter what the fuck you do, nigga. Stop that. We got some bitches. That's what I was on.
You just had a party that you wanted to go to, and the party was litty. Yeah, it was when I heard the name of the party, I'm not gonna really say the name, but it was a dope ass party, bro. Yeah, and I heard the name, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna pass that up. So we got to her crib, like, and it was crazy because I answered the phone, or you text me or something. I went to the bathroom to kind of, you know what I'm saying, figure out how I was gonna get up out of this shit, and I came back and I just act like everything was good. And I hate acting. I hate doing that shit. Right. Like I really
You're
just
a great actor.
Yeah, I am. That's I am. Awful. But That's I hate horrible. Doing You're it though. Like I hate doing it unless it's a good acting. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. But in this situation, I felt horrible because like this whole time I'm like, we kicking it, we having fun, and I'm trying to get up out of there though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm ready to like
the guys are waiting for me.
I'm ready to get on. Y'all got the loud. You feel me? Like we you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get right.
We blowing it, yeah.
Man, we get. I'm taking her to her crib, and she like, hold on. So where we going? And I was like, oh, I was about to take you home. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to pull like the dummy. I tried to just like kind of like act like I thought she was like about to go home. She was like, well, I thought we kind of talked about us like being together like all day. And I was like, oh man, like I got a little move I gotta make, man. I ain't even gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she was like, but like I was planning on being with you. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, like that's my bad, you know. Man, like, my bad, man. Like, yeah. See, and the worst part about it is, bro, like, I'm not, like, backing off, and I'm not trying to make no excuse. I'm not saying, like, I just see you later, and I'm just like, my bad, like, you feel me? And I'm not, like, like, I'm just keeping it, like, you gonna get up out this car type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you feel me? So she ended up getting out the whip, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, you gonna get up out this car.
Yeah, man.
Like, I feel that you in your feelings, but
yeah, you gotta
doors
go.
Open now. Like you
gotta go, man. And it was horrible because like I really like was rocking with Shorty. She was hella cool too, and I just was too young, and I was too. You know, I was too, you know what I'm saying, I was feeling myself way too much.
Right.
And so she ended up getting out. We at the party. And the party's cool, but like, you know, and I'm getting a lot of static at the party. Yeah, the party was popping. I'm getting static at the party. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in traffic. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm catching alleys. Like
right,
you feel me? Like I'm really doing my thing.
We having the vibes. So
but I say, you know what? Like I want to guarantee. So this is the biggest scumbag move. Oh my God. I text her like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, like, yo, this party's so lit. Like I'm gonna call you an Uber here. You feel me? Like trying to make it seem like I want her there. Like I want you at this party.
Wait a minute. Did she know you were going to a party?
Yeah, I told her I was going to a party.
Wow.
Yeah, I should have lied about that.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You're an asshole legend for that. That was very direct. I'd have told her like, shit, I gotta go help my man.
That's why I'm bro. Like honesty, like you can be honest because you're being real, or you can be honest because you're being toxic. I knew I was gonna potentially text her at the end of the night, trying to slide. Wow. You feel me? So yeah, so I ended up texting her.
What we did to y'all and God damn
yeah,
it.
that shit was bad, bro. And I was young though, man. I would never do no shit like that now, but. Yeah, I hit her up at like 2:30 in the morning, like, yo, this party lit. Like, I want you at this party. I know you're going to have fun. Like, it's photographers here. You a photographer. Like, I'm trying to make every excuse to get Shorty to this party so I can knock her down when I leave. And she just not having it, bro. Like, she just not having it, bro. Like, she like, what? Like, for
she
real?
probably looked at you like,
bro, yeah. And, but I'm glad she did that, man, because, like, it made me respect her more. You feel me? For, like, her, like, doing that. But, yeah, that was horrible that I did that, though. I even when I think about that shit, I be like, damn, nigga, why you do that lame ass shit? Like,
well, that's, you got to, it's accountability, though. But think about it, you grown from that. You understand you wouldn't want nobody to make you feel like that or put you in a situation where they playing with your emotions and shit. And, like, I don't think you would ever do that situation like that. No.
I mean, I wouldn't do that now. I honestly wouldn't give a fuck if somebody did that to me, though. And that's the problem that I be having. Like, I really don't be caring. Like, if somebody make a decision that ain't in my favor, I don't take shit personal because, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as a female, though, dating a guy, me and her were dating, like, exclusively, well, I ain't gonna say
her.
that shit. Yeah, we was dating, though. You feel me? Like, I was respecting her. I wasn't dogging her or nothing like that.
Right.
So, I really shouldn't have did her like that, but... Yeah, nah, I definitely would never do that shit again.
Yeah, I agree. That's some fucked up shit. Yeah. I'm trying to think.
That was a real like shit? PG like.
Yeah, it was very PG. We ain't gonna expose you too much.
Yeah, I can't talk about it too much.
We ain't gonna expose you too much. But I'm trying to think. Do I ever got some like dog ass shit that I did like that in my 20s? Wait, no. Hey now. Hey, don't be trying to tell my story. All right?
I ain't gonna tell nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna accountability. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see what you want to see.
I'm trying to think.
How accountable you hold yourself.
I'm trying to think. Well, okay, let me think. See, you brought up someone that you was dating. If I bring it up, somebody that I was dating. I can say fuck it. Yeah, I fucked one of my ex's friends in spite.
Damn.
But I'm not going to say which ex it was. I'm not going to say which friend it was. I'm not going to say when it was. But it was definitely in my 20s. And the pussy was dope. So I didn't stop fucking her. That's for sure. I did not stop. But yeah, and the thing is, it's like I don't know if they're cool.
I hope they're not cool.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
They both from Chicago?
No, both of my exes is from Chicago.
Yeah, they both probably still cool.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is,
They probably don't even know about it. So you fucked them out of spite. Like, so what? Your ex broke up with you or something? She broke your little heart and shit.
It wasn't that. It was okay. But without getting too deep in it, you know what I'm saying? It was an exchange of unfortunate situations on both of our parts. And I could have been the bigger man and not dumbed down to, you know what I'm saying, that level. But I found myself not giving a fuck and wanting to fuck. And
no, so like, did she break up? Like, why did you break up?
No. We had already been broken up. We'd already been broken up. It's just it was out of spite on some shit like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with you no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna fuck with your friends type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessarily what she did or how she went about things. It's just like on some just being a nigga type shit. And like, it wasn't even something that was just like, man, it made me feel better. Now, mind you, the pussy was decent. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, I know I shouldn't be doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really know I shouldn't be doing this. And it's like, your ego tends to overlap your morals sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a man. So, I've had to take accountability for that. So, I definitely would say that was some scumbag shit that I did in my 20s. But I would never do that now. Like, even still, like, I remember
I would have did that in my 20s. Shit.
Hey, listen, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. It's certain lines I wouldn't cross.
Yeah.
But actually, I did do something like that, but it wasn't out of spite. I just always wanted to smash Shorty.
But that was another thing, too. I just always wanted to smash. Like, that was one of the things, too. Like, I always wanted to smash. And, like,
I mean, that ain't that bad, then.
My exes have some decent friends.
Yeah,
but, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't that bad.
Sometimes you pick your own choice.
Yeah, that was more the homegirl fault than it was you being
and that's another thing, too.
You know
She got to take, speaking of accountability, the homegirl got to take accountability. Obviously, she wanted this dick for a while.
And it ain't just pop up out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, you know right. I ain't just J down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was just like a situation where it's like, yo, nigga, she spent the block and I just don't happen to be back there.
She got the text and said, yes.
Yes, come through. Yes. Yes, I'm with the shits.
You know what I'm saying?
Off the wall question. Do you remember the best fellatio you ever got? And when was it? The best head you ever got. And when was it? I know exactly when mine was. You know. So I was like, please, nigga, I could never forget that.
I don't think I'll ever get head like that
ever again.
I hope I do.
And the next one that does that probably gonna be my wife. She probably is. I done got some great head. Shout out to you queens. Y'all know who y'all are. Woo-hoo. Y'all know what's up. Y'all, but man, this one, I had to tell her. I told her. The girl that gave me the best head, I told her.
I don't know, man. I got a couple that I can think of, but I can't pinpoint it right now because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't want to
send
nobody short. Relationships because one of my girlfriends.
Oh yeah,
they were top tier. God
See, I never really had the I never really been in a long-term relationship where. You know what I'm saying?
So you been a hoe forever?
No. I'm saying like a long-term relationship where a girl has given me really good head. Because I'm going to be real with you. Like, I'm not even really like a super head type dude. You feel me?
Like, I hear niggas say that.
I'm going to tell you why. Tell me. Because you can probably, you can probably, bro, like, I put it like this, bro. Like, I'm not going to come from no head, like, unless, like I'm not going to smash. And me, like, I enjoy sex. You feel me? So
chances are you would say like if you getting head, chances are you gonna smash.
But like if I'm getting head, right, I'm gonna smash. Like there's no way you about to get me head, right, and I'm not gonna smash.
In your mouth and not let me get up in there.
I'd rather smash and you not give me head type shit. Like you feel me? Like I'm not because I know I'm not gonna come from no head. Like I mean I can.
I know some niggas that say that they don't like head, they don't come from head.
No, I like it. Don't not say that. I just prefer vash. You know, I prefer that. I like the workout.
What the fuck? I prefer that.
Yeah, I like the intimacy. I like the workout. You feel me? But head is cool. But
so that's what I'm saying. So if you don't even like head that much like that, then the best one you've gotten has to be memorable.
I like it a lot. You keep saying that, I don't like it that much.
Okay, if you just said that you prefer vag over
head. But I do still like head. It's just that
I'm not. But you can't think of the best head you got
because. I got a top two. You know what I'm saying? I got a top two for sure.
Where were you at in life when this happened?
One of them I was in college. Mm-hmm. And I think that was so good because I was so young and like I wasn't even really used to like feeling that way. Mm-hmm. Pause. You know what I'm saying? that shit was funny. That shit was funny.
Word. So college and then where else?
College and then man, I ain't really too much trying to talk about it out here, man, because, like, you know, these girls, man, they be getting in their heads and shit. They fuck around watch this shit and then tell me, like, oh, so, you know, I didn't.
So, wait, I was sucking your dick. You didn't like that?
Yeah,
you didn't like the way I was sucking your dick?
You know, and I tell all women, like, you know, good job, like, even if it was trash. You feel me? I ain't gonna care.
Accountability,
Joe. If you ain't my girl, I'm not gonna tell you I didn't enjoy what you did. I'm not gonna tell you I didn't enjoy something you did.
You have a heart, my nigga.
Like
okay,
you
gonna crush it.
I'm gonna have to
listen, baby.
Right.
It's too much teeth. Open your jaws. You a little bit more saliva next time. You know what I'm saying?
But if you ain't my woman, man, you gonna walk away from me thinking you just rock my damn world. You feel me? Because I'm not gonna make you feel bad about yourself. You know what I'm saying? The only way you gonna feel bad is if like, because I said if I really don't enjoy myself, then I'm not gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
over there pulling on the rope and shit. You can't even.
Nah, I can't let it get to that point. Like if it get to that point, like you probably ain't gonna. You the homie.
Damn.
You feel me? Like I hate that shit. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you got your top two. So,
I got a top two.
Well, you knew the top. When's the second one?
The second one was out here, but I'm not gonna say like.
We're not gonna say.
What range it was.
Listen. We have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, female followers, so we're not going to expose anybody.
I'm not even gonna say like I was in LA. I feel like that. I was living in LA.
Well, I wasn't. God damn it, I was in Chicago, and I look at the camera guy, and she know who she is. God bless that queen. Oh man, I think I talked about it on the podcast last season or like 2 seasons ago when I got the best head of my life. I remember like it was yesterday. It was a summertime. It was a breezy day. The sun was out.
You gonna set the scene, huh? You know, set the mood.
You gotta set the mood for him. You gotta know what was going on. I was at my man's house out west.
If you want to give Tuna the best head he's ever had, make sure the sun is out.
The sun is out. Make sure it's a breezy day, about 70-ish, 73 to, you know what I'm saying, 75-ish. You know what I'm saying? Weather report. Nah, nigga. I remember like it was yesterday. Had one, you know what I'm saying, this shorty slide on me when I went back to Chicago to visit at one of my homeboy crib, and it was like one of the situations where I'm at the crib, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, man, you know, I got a shorty coming through. Yeah. And the irony of it is, it's a shorty that I've been messing with, you know what I'm saying, a while ago, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. But in her defense, she never gave me head because she assumed I had a bunch of hoes. So I had fucked a bunch of times, but she never gave me head. And then it was just like, one day I actually asked her that shit, like, yo, what the fuck? Why you ain't never, you know what I'm saying? She told me, and I was like, huh. No, it wasn't necessarily like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I really like when a girl don't want to give me head, man. I like that shit. Cause I do got a bunch of hoes. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like, if you don't want to give me head, cause that's how you feeling, I'ma respect that, and I'm gonna feel like I can fuck with you a little harder.
No, I do.
And when I say I don't got a bunch of hoes, I'm just saying like,
nigga, you literally just said verbatim, I got a bunch of hoes. That's what you said. But it's okay. We're not gonna judge you for that. But you're gonna have to be accountable for that later on. Anyway, maybe now he looking up, right? Anyway. No, I fuck with that. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? That's some noble shit.
I can kiss her if she don't want to give me head.
Yeah, that's cool.
If you give me head the first time we link up or some shit like that, or the first time, you know what I'm saying, we, you know, it depends on how much we talk and how much you da. But if you just go down and just start slurping me, you feel me, and we ain't got no like, and our conversations hadn't gotten too in depth.
Well, I guess that's where we.
I don't never give myself too much credit. She go down and slurp me the first time, and I know I don't deserve to slurp. She don't slurp anybody the first time. Man, it's not even. And you gonna kiss her in the mouth,
brother. You like kissing hoes in the mouth. So.
Yeah, not exactly. She slurped me the first time.
Hey, I guess
she don't slurp me the first time. I'm gonna slap her down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kiss the shit out of her. You feel me? Come here. I like that.
All right, okay.
I like kissing though, man. Yeah, it's intimate, man.
It is intimate.
I like that shit.
You don't like kissing? I love kissing. I don't like kissing women that can't kiss.
You like lip gloss and shit?
Excuse me?
Like lip gloss, like girls like wear lip gloss and shit?
No.
I don't like that shit neither.
Lip gloss.
I like pure lips. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's weird. No, we gotta get back to my fellatio story, brother.
My bad.
I'm trying to set the scene. God damn it. So anyway. I'm at the homie crib.
Summer breeze, yeah.
Summer breeze, you know what I'm saying? I think it was June. It was June-ish, you know what I'm saying? It was one of the times I just came back to the crib and shit. Everything was shit was sweet, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I asked her, you been like, you know, what was the situation? You know what I'm saying? Never had that before. And she had slid on me, you know what I'm saying? Because she had brought some, we was drinking some Remy. You know what I'm saying? She had brought some Remy through. You know what I'm saying? Either Remy or Dussé, one of the two. We was drinking, it was day drinking too. You know what I'm saying? And I remember she came through and like I rolled like 2 blunts. So we smoked the first blunt and I'm high as shit. And then we drink, so I'm already, you know what I'm saying, feeling wavy and shit now too or whatever, right? So we just chilling and kicking and whatever. And I'm like, I think I didn't shower or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm about to take a shower.
Hold on, wait, pause. She came over there with some Remy?
Yeah, or do dark liquor.
She came over there in the daytime with some dark liquor.
Yeah.
Oh, she said she about to bust this nigga down.
But listen, I had already been. It was a situation that we was cool. We was, you know what I'm saying? It was.
She licked your balls.
Let me explain, brother. You jumping?
My bad. I'm excited.
You're excited, right? It was a situation.
Bust that nigga there.
You know, I had the weed, she had the drink. You know what I'm saying? It was a combination of excellence. You feel me? So she was coming ready to just have a good time with your boy. Now, mind you, and you can relate to this situation too, it's specifically you, because I know this has happened to you specifically. She came over there correct in the sense she was going. It was a woman time. You know what I'm saying? It was a cycle.
I don't know nothing about that,
bro.
I plead the fifth.
No. Listen, let me explain. She came over there but she was on her period, right? So obviously there's no sex happening. So that was the situation. So now we kicking it, we drinking, we smoking and shit. I didn't know this initially. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the conversation about the head thing or whatever was just a random, you know what I'm saying, conversation we had. And she explained it to me. I was like, oh, okay, cool. No, that makes sense or whatever. But then when she's coming through, I'm thinking, all right, cool. Well, shit, she come through Remy, weed and shit. I'm definitely about to smash. She lets me know the scenario. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Then I'm just like, all right, well, let me see if I can put this whole, you know what I'm saying, this mouth to work though. You know what I'm saying? So I go, you know what I'm saying, prepare the tools. I go take a shower. You know what I'm saying? I go wash the royal penis. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I literally go to the shower because by this time I'm like low-key drunk. Well, I'm lit, nigga, because we had been drinking, we just smoked, you know what I'm saying, 2 blunts now and shit, whatever. I go to the shower, right? Go in the shower, you know what I'm saying, wash up and shit. Come out the shower, just in the towel. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn near air drying in this bitch.
Man, this nigga, bro, you a weirdo, bro.
Hey.
You a weirdo,
What?
bro. You do some.
How is that weird?
Not weird like a bad way. You weird and like you a bold ass nigga,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Like you do some shit that I'll be
yeah.
like, man, I thought I was bold, but this is a bold. You're definitely a Nigerian king for sure. Most definitely,
Thank you,
bro.
I appreciate that.
Cause you do some shit that I'll be like, nah, I wouldn't even do that, and I do some throw shit.
I've
This nigga come out the
her.
goddamn bathroom with a robe on, like yes,
Ball
the
swinging.
penis is ready.
Ball swinging and dangling. You feel me? Especially in the private setting. Yeah, please, come on. The people want to hear the story, okay? So anyway, I come out the shower, you know what I'm saying? Damn near air drying, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in the towel, you feel me? I'm in the towel, chilling and shit. I think we smoking the rest of the other blunt or whatever. She's just vibing, doing a thing, cool. But she looking at me with them lioness eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, I eat you. Type shit like.
That's that
Yeah. But like I said, she came correct, G. She came correct, like a real one. She already told me, like, yo, I'm on, you know what I'm saying, my cycle. I ain't, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, cool. I don't fuck with that. I don't run red lights.
Oh, you don't run red lights?
No, brother. There is no ketchup on this here hot dog. You feel me?
That's
Not at all.
Never had before, huh?
Not even once. Not on purpose.
That's respectable.
I done started some periods.
Yeah.
I done fucked some periods on. You know what I'm saying. God bless for good wood, but yeah. I done started something, but not been in. I ain't
it
swim that
probably really
river.
wasn't the wood. It was probably like, you know what I'm saying, this around that time, and you probably caught that shit a couple times.
Yeah, but
it probably had nothing to do with the wood.
It's no. You can.
You know what I'm saying?
You just
taking me seriously,
you wildin'. No, you can catch them right before this finna happen, and you know what I'm saying, started early. I've done that a few times. But anyway, the situation though is like, all right. She was just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, all right, cool. So this how I played it though. I ain't just go ask her like, yo man, so you want to suck my dick or you should give me some head or some shit. I hit her with this. I was like, hey, you want to do something for me? She was like, what? How about you give me a little blessing? And she was like, a blessing? I was like, what you mean? She was like, what you mean? I was like, what you think? She was like, and she chuckled. And then I kind of opened the robe. I opened the towel. And my little man was ready to go. He was already, nigga, I'm already off the dark liquor. So I'm at attention now.
Oh shit.
She just like, she chuckled a little bit, she laughed. You know what I'm saying? Took my hand, walked me over to the couch, sat me down, brother. She sat me down, took the towel off. Sitting in the chair like a king. And when I tell you, boy, it was like poetry in motion. Like,
it was that Jill Scott.
Bro, Jill Scott couldn't fuck with her.
Oh, right.
She couldn't fuck with her. I'd never been so vulnerable as a man in my life.
Damn, bro.
I'm talking about I couldn't even control my limbs.
That's crazy.
I was in the bitch like, oh my God.
She gave that boy a seizure.
Bro, the triple double decker, twisty, bop it, spin it, turn it, 7,000.
She didn't play bop it.
Bro, bop it, spin it, twist it, jiggle it, slurp it. But bro,
damn,
bro, it was so dope. It was so dope. Legitimately, I was thinking about that all day. I had to call her next day. Like, yo, check this out, G. You know I fuck with you.
You teared up.
No.
The way you said, I'd have teared up. Somebody got there.
No, but nigga, like, bro, the what is what do these women be suck the soul out?
Oh, she took it for a while.
Bro, I'm on the couch. Me is over there.
You watching like, nigga.
Bro, come back. I can't, my legs. Bro, I gotta walk. Come back. My soul. I need you, nigga. I need you. He like, nah, bro. Wait till she leave, man. I don't want nothing else to do with her no more. I ain't never had nobody do no shit like this to me.
That's crazy.
Sucked the soul out your boy.
Yeah.
The soul.
Yeah.
And I think though, just like anything, you know what I'm saying? When you try drugs for the first time, when you have sex for the first time, when you smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? You'll never be able to catch that high again. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I got hair from her again later.
You want it?
It wasn't that it wasn't it. It was just like, yeah, I'd rather have sex. Because she could have, at that time, she could have sex.
That's mental at that point.
But bro, and it was the same scenario too. We at, you know what I'm saying? I came back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? We at, I think my brother's house. As I'm saying, my brother's gone. You know what I'm saying? I let him like, yo, I got somebody come through. Yo, do you, bro? Brother's gone, chilling or whatever, and smoking, drinking, same thing. And then the sex was dope. It's the same sex we've been having for whatever. But it was just like the head was just like, I was so disappointed. So disappointed.
Was the sex good?
Yeah, sex is always good. You know what I'm saying? Sex was dope. But I was just so disappointed with the head. Not to say that she couldn't.
Oh, you said you had smashed her before.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had been this is not a new person. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. The head was just new.
The head, bro, I had been low-key, like, fucking with her for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Low-key. But it's just like I said, she never wanted to give me head because she just thought I was just, you know what I'm saying, out here or whatever. And I was like, no, it's actually not like that. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? And like, I believe you. Then that scenario happened, the series of events where it's like, yeah, she came through. We both feel ourselves, we kicked. And mind you, we cool. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? A situation just with a chick that you just mad cool with. And the scenario then came up when it was just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to the room. Say, nah, I'm on period. It's like, oh, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't give my boy a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I ain't never gave you that. Yeah, let me show you what's up.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes I really, I'm glad that niggas don't like tell specific details when they talking about things they do with women and stuff. Cause I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That give me a blessing shit. I don't. Man, I would hate to be a woman, because if a woman ever said that shit to me, I would laugh. Like,
and the thing
that is the corniest shit. And I say goofy shit like that too when I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get something popping.
It could
but
be
boy, niggas turn into goofballs when they're trying to get some pussy, boy.
It could be looked as that though.
That shit
but
crazy.
Everything happens not even for a reason,
but you just open it up.
Hey, bro, it's at the end of the day, the series of events that led on to that.
Like,
yeah, it was like, hey, shit.
Funny.
That's what you would have thought you did.
I'm glad you remember that though, man.
Yeah, no, I
don't have any experience. I can't remember an experience like that. Man.
I'd never forget it. Yeah. I'd never forget it. But I done had some great head in my life. And the thing is, I done had some great head recently. I ain't gonna lie. I done had some.
Talk to him.
God bless, Queen. You know who you are. So, but that one fellatio, I just feel like, cause I think women know. Women they know if they out here, you know what I'm saying, blessing niggas. Just like, do you know if you eat pussy well?
I know I couldn't at first. I know that for a fact. But after I got nah, man. I just learned how to use my gap, man, and I just went to another level, bro.
Hold on, you be Swiss cheesing bitches, but you got a whole gap, G. Like, you be putting the puss through the gap.
Bro, I learned how to. I'm not saying that's what I do.
Swiss cheese in the clitoris.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Proceed with caution.
When I learned how to use that mug, boy, I went to a whole nother level in the vag tasting game. I became a quality vag taster.
Listen, you put you're the epitome of putting your face in it. Huh?
But you gotta understand, like, I had like some like girlfriends, like, while I was experimenting and trying to catch my stroke down there, like catch myself down there, like, so I had some time, like, with some vag I could trust to really experiment down there, really get into, you know what I'm saying? So try it out. Right, and by the time when I started you know what I'm saying? I started them oohs and ahs started getting a little more
louder,
intense.
yeah.
I was like, okay, we cooking with gas now. You know what I'm saying? Like, look,
hand, brother.
we're in the game. You know what I'm saying? But it takes some practice though, man. It takes some practice.
Hey,
like
man, real man eat vagina.
I don't have a lot of women. In my past though, I have been involved with a lot of women, but we was talking about like 20s and stuff like that. Right, yeah. Now it's a whole different story. Adult dating is totally different. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even have any type of relations. I wouldn't even kiss a girl on the first date now. That's just not my swag. Not if it's a date. If it's something else, it is something else. But if it's a date, we're not going there. You feel me? If it's just an encounter, it's just an encounter.
You know what? Hey, I'm going to stop it right there. But they start saying some wild shit. Listen, you know what? Hey, you know what, bro? Beautiful. Hey. That, and we're going to end it right there, man. We're going to end it, Jesus Christ, because we're gonna fall down this rabbit hole, and we ain't going to be able to get out. That's been this episode of Dussé and Backwoods. Another amazing episode, man. Let's make some noise, man. Press the button. You know what I'm saying? Another great episode. Got some good content out. You know what I'm saying? Great stories. I've been your host, Tunde, a.k.a. TunGotJokes. This is my main man, D Pizzle. Let them know where they can follow you at, you know what I'm saying, your social media platforms and whatnot.
I Dare One Official is the only platform I have. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I Dare One Official. Make sure you follow him at that. I Dare One Official, which is the only platform that he says he has.
Top Shotter are back in full effect. Spread the word. Real tingness.
I try. I do. I try, but all right, man. My name is Tunde. Like I said, you can follow me on all of my social media. Huh?
You gonna behave?
Bro, I'm gonna shake your hand, but you got some issues. You got some shit to figure out. Yeah, something going on. Yeah, my name is Tunde, a.k.a. TunGotJokes. You can follow me on all of my social media platforms at TunGotJokes. That's TUNGOTJOKES. If you think our show was dope, if you think our show was dumb, we don't give no fuck. We did it the dab way. We'll catch y'all next time. Later.